Ever dreamed of being a cop, carrying your badge and gun with pride, knocking on doors to protect and serve? In the Precint, your dream comes true. Except it's 1983, crime is off the charts, and your father was killed in the line of duty. This title made our games like GTA list because it nails that old school GTA vibe, isometric view and all. While the world here is smaller in scale, you'll still patrol the streets, chase down criminals, gather evidence, basically become the law. With rival gangs battling for control, there's never a dull moment in this city. Earlier titles in the Yakuza series aren't exactly your typical GTA-like games for PC, mainly because Kamurocho and the few other locations we visited weren't exactly sprawling open worlds. Sure, you could roam the streets, but the areas were much smaller compared to Rockstar's massive sandboxes. The comparison starts to make more sense with the newer entries. Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, for example, lets you explore the bustling city of Honolulu, and more, but I won't spoil the surprise. Meanwhile, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii goes full seafaring adventure mode, complete with island hopping and treasure hunting. As with many franchises, the scale has grown over time. So yeah, the whole GTA in Japan label actually holds up now, if you ignore the fact that some of these stories are set abroad. Mafia Definitive Edition is one of the best remakes of games available for PC. This title is more focused on telling a compelling criminal story with complex characters and interesting plot twists. Nonetheless, just like in all open-world games we talk about in the article, you can enjoy the stunning Lost Heaven, Illinois. The player takes on the role of Tommy Angelo, at first a simple cab driver who gets involved with the Mafia and rises through the ranks of the Salieri crime family during the Prohibition era in 1930s America. As you can expect, the life of a gangster involves a lot of shooting, running away from cops, and performing hits on members of rival crime families. If you're a fan of classic noir gangster stories, you will feel at home in the fascinating world of Mafia Definitive Edition. If you're looking for games like GTA 5 but really don't like the sight of guns and realistic violence, there is still an option for you. LEGO City Undercover is basically something of a Grand Theft Auto for kids, but that doesn't mean adults can't have fun with this title. In this open-world game, you take the role of Chase McCain, an undercover cop whose task it is to make the streets of LEGO City safer for law-abiding citizens. LEGO City Undercover can be played in co-op, so you can experience this adventure catching car thieves, driving vehicles, finding collectibles, and investigating more than 20 unique districts together with a friend or your child. With all the humor typical for a LEGO game and the funny movie references to discover, this title is something you can enjoy regardless of age. Let's be honest, gamers don't always look for titles with compelling stories or challenging encounters. Sometimes we just need to go on a GTA-style rampage. The Just Cause series provides just that. Forget realism and bring on the explosions. In the most recent Just Cause 4, you were dropped into a massive sandbox and given tools to wreak havoc. Various weapons, vehicles, and other gear at your disposal, such as hot air balloons, rocket boosters, or a wind gun. The best way to travel around is to use your wingsuit and grappling hook, but you need to be careful not to find yourself inside a tornado or a thunderstorm. Oh, there's also a story. Something about saving the people of Solis, a fictional country in South America? We're pretty sure flying around the country and causing mayhem is the right way to do that. At this point, Ubisoft knows exactly what they're doing with the Far Cry franchise. If you're a fan, you've already played the latest entry into the series. If you're a newcomer, Far Cry 6 is the perfect place to start. Like all mainline entries in the franchise, Far Cry 6 introduces an entirely new setting and a new cast of characters. This time, apart from exploring the wilderness and the jungles of Yara, the new fictional country, players will also visit more extensive and denser urban areas, like the city of Esperanza. Your mission will be to lead a revolution and overthrow the cruel dictator Anton Castillo. To help you with this goal, you can count on your amigos, among which you can find a shirt-wearing crocodile and a wheelchair-bound dachshund puppy. With friends like these, no one can stop you. Despite all the controversies surrounding the launch of Cyberpunk 2077, the PC version of the game was always considered the definitive one. 3 years after its debut and a series of patches and updates outed by CD Projekt Red, Night City is definitely worth a visit, especially if you're looking for games similar to GTA. While the open world of Cyberpunk may not be as complex as in games developed by Rockstar, this title by the Polish studio offers much more freedom in terms of gameplay and character progression. The skill trees in this game can make you feel more like you're playing an open world Deus Ex rather than simply a sci-fi Grand Theft Auto. As typical for a CDPR game, the storytelling is top-notch. Together with the stunning visuals, Cyberpunk 2077 makes for a package that is a must-have for any PC gamer waiting for GTA 6. What's more, the Phantom Liberty expansion, released in 2023, received widespread praise for its compelling story. The latest installment in the Ubisoft franchise is by far the most ambitious one. The action takes place in London in the near future. The city is under total control of the all-seen surveillance state, private militaries, and a powerful crime syndicate. All of these oppressors are preying on the vulnerable. The player takes control of anyone in this city. You are the entire resistance. Each NPC you see can be recruited to your team. Every character has a unique backstory, personality, and set of skills. The gameplay of Watch Dogs Legion consists of using stealth and gadgets, driving, and shooting to infiltrate enemy facilities. Hacking cameras and other devices to achieve your goals from a safe distance is also a great strategy a player can employ. Grab your tools as it's time to set London free. While most of the GTA games were set in contemporary urban landscapes, Rockstar Games is no stranger to exploring different time periods and settings. One of the biggest hits they released is hands down Red Dead Redemption 2. This Western story about cowboys and bandits features classic themes such as the importance of family, finding your place in life, redemption, revenge, and, naturally, a lot of shootouts and blowing stuff up. As should be expected from an open-world game made by Rockstar, apart from the amazing main questline, there is plenty to see here when venturing off the beaten track. Random encounters with strangers, hidden side quests, places to explore, animals to hunt, and much more make this world feel alive, even without the direct influence of the player. Red Dead Redemption 2 is definitely one of the best third-person action games to play on PC, and it makes us excited for the future release of GTA 6. While the newest installment in the franchise didn't really live up to our expectations, Saints Row the Third remains close to the hearts of many players who enjoy this crazy take on the classic open-world formula. After all, the Saints are famous for their crass humor and penchant for bombastic action. Saints Row the Third is set in the fictional city of Steelport, where players can engage in various outlandish activities, such as committing insurance fraud, using tanks to destroy everything around them, or participating in a reality show. It's definitely one of the best games like GTA 5 for PC out there, especially if you're not looking for a serious story. You can also check out Saints Row the Third Remastered, though many players complain about its performance issues. Most titles similar to Rockstar's hit set their stories in places familiar to the Western audience. Sleeping Dogs changes that. Players are thrown into the vibrant, neon-lit city of Hong Kong, where they will have to bring down the powerful and dangerous triads. The biggest problem is the fact that this has to be done from the inside. What makes Sleeping Dogs unique and unlike other GTA-like games for PC is that apart from the usual mechanics, it also features a
brutal hand-to-hand combat system inspired by martial arts. As Wei Shen, an undercover cop, you will have to find the balance between proving yourself loyal to the triads and doing everything in your power to bring them down. Sleeping Dogs is undoubtedly still a breath of fresh air in the genre.